Home prices increasing faster than normal have both buyers and sellers worried that the market is too good to be true, leading us to the ultimate question. Are we in a housing bubble? Let's talk about three factors that show we are not. Let's first take a look at housing supply. In 2021, home values appreciated an average of 15% across the nation, closer to 17% in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. This year, we are estimating about 12% appreciation, but yet buyers and sellers are still worried that home values are too high and that depreciation is likely to follow. That's not the case. Unlike the housing crash of the mid-2000s, the major factor that's driving up home values today is that we have an extremely low amount of inventory available across the nation. A balanced real estate market is about 6 months worth of home inventory available. Today's market, we're seeing about 2 months worth of home inventory available. There's a lot of buyers and there's not a lot of homes to sell. In the mid-2000s, during the market crash, the opposite was going on. Homes were sitting on the market for about 9 to 11 months without selling. Because they sat on the market for so long, there wasn't as much appreciation being gained for the people that owned homes because there weren't properties around them that was selling to drive up their home value. The biggest factor of appreciation is a simple case of supply and demand, bringing us to our next key factor, housing demand. There were a couple of key factors that played a role leading up to the housing market crash of the mid-2000s. One of these was the mortgage industry. Back then, the mortgage industry did not have all the strict, tight guidelines like they have today, so they were giving out loans to buyers that exceeded far more than what they were able to comfortably afford each month. Therefore, buyers started to miss more and more payments, which eventually led them to the foreclosure process. Because the mortgage industry has tightened up their loan guidelines and regulations, this has led to two great things. The first being a historically low number of foreclosures annually, and number two, more qualified buyers are being able to take on a home loan because of the different loan options and programs available, that also the mortgage lender feels comfortable giving out the loan, knowing that there's a high probability that the mortgage will be paid each month. Let's take a look at one last key factor that plays a huge role into the real estate market, and that's home equity. In the mid-2000s, because homes weren't selling as fast, home appreciation wasn't going up nearly as much, which started to freak homeowners out. Therefore, they began cashing out what little equity they had in their homes. This led to a lot of negative equity situations, which means that the home loan balance was a lot larger than the value of the home was worth, which again led to a lot of foreclosures and short sales nationwide, which led to a lot of depreciation, which eventually led to a housing market crash. Today, we are seeing that less than 1/3 of the homeowners are cashing out the equity of their homes, which leads to a more stable market, and it also leads to more equity. This is a great sign, and with interest rates continuing to be low where they're at, I think that now and the next couple of years is the right time to get into a home before interest rates keep going up and housing prices keep going up as well, to where you are now priced out of the market. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope that it provided a lot of information for you. I'm always here for you guys. Any questions you have, anything that you need help with, I'm always studying the market and just trying to learn so that I can provide you guys more information and education without scaring you guys. So I've got another video coming out, and it's all about mortgage rates. Interest rates are starting to go up. So the next video I'm going to kind of talk about is what you need to be on the lookout if you're thinking about buying a home, what that can mean for you. So be on the lookout for the next video, and I hope everybody stays healthy and safe, and I will see everybody soon.